Thank you so much for requesting a Sent with Love Day in a Box. I am Jennifer Rice, and I'm here to explain to you what is inside your box. First, you'll find a greeting from whoever is sending it to you, either myself or Sheena, my assistant. That will be on top. If you requested cards, you'll see a Ziploc filled with cards, and you will, depending on how many cards and volunteers you're expecting, you'll have some stickers. These are specifically for volunteers. We would like them to decorate the top of their laptop, put them on their water bottle, put them on their favorite clipboard. This is a way for your volunteers to help us share the vision and the ministry with others. And then there's going to be a little gift to you with the Sent with Love Day in a Box. And in this case, this is a Sent with Love keychain that is for the recipient. I'm gonna go fast. So we have our typical mailing is going to be for 65 or more families, and we often will send them in 6 by 9 inch envelopes that children decorate for us. So this adorable envelope was recently created by someone from the Kindness Club at a local school. You can go to Get Involved on our website, sentwithlovemots.org, and you can actually request to be a part of the Kids for Kids program and decorate our envelopes if that's something you would like to do. And kids of all ages are invited to decorate our cards. So one thing that's really important to me as we sort the mail that you send back. First of all, your flaps are going to be left open. Please put stickers all over the envelope. We love, in fact, we're going to be putting some extra effort in to decorate this side of these envelopes. And then put the family number in the bottom right-hand corner. You can see this is the number 7. Please put the family number on every single item you're sending to a particular family. And I'll show you more details about that shortly. So you have your letter that was from myself or Sheena, my assistant. There will be a label attached to that you'll put on the top of your box, on top of your mailing label, to send it back to us with those envelopes that are left open and any materials that you want to return to us for us to use for the next group. There's a list of all the different things, there's a page for thanking you for being a volunteer and explaining all the different things inside your box. We would love for you to wear our logo colors the day of your event, that as we add your pictures to our website and social media, it'll help to make our online presence even more beautiful. So please share photos with us. There is going to be a QR code in your package. I just realized I did not include that in this packet, so I still need to do that. Here's a page explaining different things you can write about. One of the things that we like to do is tell about what each person on a writing tool page, what they like, so that you can zero in on that particular thing that you might have in common with that family. So let me grab an example of one. So for instance, Charlie loves ladybugs and anything girly. So you know how you would decorate her envelope if you can. In this case, this particular group has requested an assortment of different writing tool pages, so they can write to parents, siblings, and our warrior kids. We do not talk about getting well soon. That is this next page here gives some examples about what to write about. This big X is to remind you, we do not send get well soon messages, and that is because the family doesn't know when the child, in many cases, does not know what the future holds. There's more tests, there's more scans. Treatment might take over a decade, depending on what the circumstances are for the child's health. So your mail is meant to bring hope and love and encouragement and just like it's like sending hope in the mail. In fact, that's you're helping us to send hope to this family as you write just enjoyable to receive mail. Remember, put the family's number in the bottom right hand corner of your envelope. And then here are some examples of wonderful cards that volunteers have written. I look forward to sharing some more examples with you. And then we have all the different pages depending on who you asked to write to. Maybe you said, I only want children 10 and under. Then that's what your packet should have inside of it. Maybe you said you only want to write to parents. If we do it right, that's what you're going to receive. And then finally, at the end, when you go to return your package, this gives you some guidance. We would really like to have all the volunteer contact information. Sometimes a card is especially meaningful to a family. Like that happened for one of the siblings, where the author of the card wrote about how he works. Oh goodness, I'm trying to remember which car dealership, but he worked at a car dealership, and he was able to write from that perspective for the recipient who loved cars. And the young man was so blessed by this card that he put it up on his wall in his bedroom, and his mom really wanted the author to know how much that meant to their family. So please share your contact information so that we can, for each volunteer, so that we can be in touch when that kind of situation comes up, and also that we can share follow-up pictures and stories and just be in touch with you. Please go to our website if you want to get involved, scentlesslovemotts, MOTTS.org. You can click on Get Involved, and you can request a Scent with Love Day in a box for yourself. You can request to be involved in decorating our envelopes with the Kids for Kids program. You can shop for us. Your business can even be an impact partner with us, which would be amazing. Also, if you know a Warrior Kid family that would really appreciate mail, please have them contact us under family application. They can easily apply. The process is super straightforward, and we would love to bless their family and know that you referred them to us. We love you and appreciate you. You are helping us fill these 6 by 9 inch envelopes, and I just want to say thank you for what you're doing, and keep swimming. God bless you.